all you need to know to be in the know.
You got it right.
On the Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John. It's a radio digest version of the Santa Clarita Gazette and free classifieds on Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. Well, John, let's switch from the NFL.
Let's switch to football. Let's go. You know what's funny, Doug? I was just thinking, with the exception of one small little sidetrack in your health fiasco, this has been a football show. Now we've got our buddy Tim Haddock on to talk about high school football. Isn't that right, Tim?
Yeah, how you doing, guys?
Tim, the sports director for KHTS and a columnist for the Santa Clarita Gazette. Thanks so much for coming on.
No problem, guys.
Tim, you got 10 seconds. Your Super Bowl picks. Go.
Super Bowl 10 seconds. Who do I like? Seattle Seahawks. I'm gonna go with them.
Seattle
You're killing me.
Killing me. I like Seattle. I like Pete Carroll, and I like their quarterback. I like Russell Wilson.
Over the Niners, Tim?
Yes. Doug, 10 seconds.
No, I'm not a San Francisco fan. Not at all.
AFC, who you got, real quick?
AFC?
Who's playing?
You know, I'm going to go on a limb. I'm going to say Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, there you go. All right.
That is a limb.
All right, so let's talk about the Foothill League. It's starting, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Starts up tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. There's a big game with Hart.
Hart is on the road. They got a really tough contest going out to Corona to play Santiago. It's one of the top teams in the Inland Division.
Aren't they like number 6 or something out there?
Number 6 in the Inland Division, and a playoff team from last year. And you know they play in what people think is the second toughest division in the southern section. So,
hey Tim, do you agree with Hart being picked number 1 in the North Division?
I don't know. You know, that's a tough call. I know they're talented. I know they have a really good offense. But I also know Palos Verdes won the Northern Division championship last year, and they're number 3.
Yeah. So, I guess what's puzzling what's puzzling me is a lot of folks are picking Valencia to win the Foothill Division, yet they've got Hart rated over Valencia in the North.
Yeah, no, that happened last year too, and everybody thought Valencia was going to have a down year. And you know, they're a well-coached team. They're always got a well-coached team. They always got a good offense, and they're always a favorite to win the league.
Yeah,
the league championship.
Now preseason polls are preseason polls, and I think you guys probably agree with that. But one thing that struck me is, okay, yeah, fine. You got Hart, you got Canyon, you got Valencia. They're all ranked. It's all preseason, and it's all reputation. A lot of times, that's why I think Stanford's overrated. But we'll get to that later. But West Ranch is number 10 in this poll.
Number 10, yeah. Everybody has high expectations for West Ranch this year, and yeah, I mean this was a 2-8 team last year. They got a new coach and new philosophy, so you know a lot of people are thinking they might be better than the record was last year, and you know they might surprise some teams in the Foothill League this year.
Tim, you want to real quickly break down the games tonight, just as far as who you think's going to win, and we got about 3 minutes.
Oh, sure thing. Okay, so we got Hart and Santiago. Tough road game to win. I think Hart wins this one, but it's going to be close. Something 35-31, somewhere around that area. Valencia is off this week. So you have Canyon. Canyon has a really interesting game against Westlake. The Westlake team is suspending a bunch of players for
there's some sexual misconduct on their
in
trip.
Hawaii in the first one. So
yeah.
Canyon could win this game tonight. You know, Westlake's going to be down some players. And,
hey Tim, excuse me.
Canyon's a lot better than people think.
Tim, do you happen to know if they're starters that got suspended, or do you know?
I don't know who got suspended. I just know that as many as 8 players might be benched for the game and might be benched for multiple games. So
that's
not sure exactly who though.
That's at that's a home game, right?
No, Canyon is in Westlake.
Is in Westlake.
Now, Tim, real quick, I'm sorry, I just keep thinking of stuff, but on your news report this morning, or your sports report on the radio, you talked about that you read in the Daily News that some of those players were trying to transfer. Would they be eligible this year if they transferred?
If they transferred to a private school, I think they would be able to apply for a hardship transfer, possibly.
That would be that's got Oaks Christian. That's got Oaks Christian all over it, doesn't it?
Oaks Christian and Crespi is whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right, so you got West Ranch, right?
West Ranch is home tonight. They have a game against Hawthorne. Should be an easy win for them.
That's
Golden Valley plays Granada Hills. That's always a tough city section team, so it should be a good test for Golden Valley. Good test out of the gate for them. And I'm trying to think. Saugus plays. I can't remember who they play. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We don't know.
Saugus is on the road, too.
Okay. So, don't forget, Tim, I am holding you, and we have the tape of you saying that basically Golden Valley is going to win their first Foothill League this year.
We just
I didn't say they'd win the Foothill League. I said they win the game.
No, their first Foothill League game.
They'll win a game this year.
Yeah.
We have Mr. Jelly just walked into the studio.
Saugus is playing Calabasas. Just so you know.
Oh, Calabasas, that's right. Yeah, that
Thank
should
you,
be that
Jelly.
should be a pretty easy win for Saugus.
Thank you, Mr. Powell.
Just never know.
Yeah, that's true. Away games in this league, it's got to be tough, especially non-conference. They schedule some really tough games.
There are some good first week games right out of the gate.
All right, so of these teams, I'm going to focus something on a little different here. What players do you think we should be looking at? Because not everybody here has gone to Hart or Canyon or Valencia or whatever, and some people like me are transplants, and they want to go out and just see some of the better players that may be playing college ball next year.
Yeah, Hart has a bunch. Trent Irwin is a wide receiver at Hart. He's definitely a player to watch. But Hart's got a bunch of players at different positions. People are high on Brady White at quarterback. They have that kid Wiggenroth, who's kind of he plays some quarterback, he plays some running back. They kind of play him a lot of different places. So he's kind of a wildcat kind of a player. Trying to think about the other teams right now.
Well, about the quarterback from Canyon, Cade Apsey.
Yeah, he's a good one and a returner, so he's got a lot of experience.
Scholarship in Colorado.
He doesn't have quite the weapons that Hart has, a wide receiver. So he might have a little bit of challenge. But he had a good season last year, but he also had a good receiver.
Drew Wolotarski.
Oh, somebody knows their Canyon football.
Too. So we'll see. I mean, Cade's a good quarterback. Cade's a smart quarterback, and he's experienced, so he probably has the edge on a lot of quarterbacks in the foot of the league in that area.
Hey Tim, real quick, what's college game are you looking forward to this weekend? If you can think of that.
UCLA, Nevada, of course.
Oh,
hey, okay. I'll be there.
What about Alabama TCU?
Oh, that's going to be a blowout. Alabama's got a cupcake for its first game.
I think a better one is Clemson, Georgia.
Tim, you're bursting my bubble, man.
Clemson, Georgia. You guys are all wrong.
All right,
Clemson, Georgia. All right. Anyway, Tim, I appreciate talking to you, man. This is awesome. Next week we'll preview some more games in the Foothill League. We'll talk a little bit more college, and you'll come back, right?
I sure will.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot, Tim.
All right.
Talk to you later, guys.
You've been listening to the Gazette Radio Hour with Doug, who's still got a big head being right earlier, and John on AM 1220 KHTS. We'll be right back.
The Powerhouse Fire continues to blaze, and 30 homes have been destroyed.
What does the Tilted Kilt brand represent to you?